Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Head on over to rockbottomcoins.com for the safest and cheapest coins anywhere. Use code Zirksee at checkout for a 10% discount on your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What is going on, guys? It is Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today we have the September title update for Madden 19. Now, I gotta say, this is actually a really good patch. Everything in here really makes the game better, I feel. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys exactly what they actually changed. Now, there is a ton in this patch. So going over the gameplay, it says right here, trust me, there's a lot more gameplay than this. Added signature celebration by Doug Levine, the touchdown dance challenge winner from EA Play. Updated formula for defenders' ability to play the ball in the air, which I guess is good. Follow new NFL rules. Point of emphasis: dodge by the ball carrier will be considered as giving himself up on the play, and will be ruled the same as QB slides. So if you have to dive for the ball, I guess that means that once you come down the ground, that's going to be play over. Franchise added new to-do items for weekly and yearly awards, Pro Bowl and upgrading players. Added new filter options to the roster and draft recap menu so you can see the best players in the league at a glance. Changelog made general stability improvements, and then you also have franchise updates, which, if you want to go through all these, you guys can sit right here. I personally do not care that much about the franchise. I'm more worried about the gameplay stuff, but I will go slowly through here so you guys can come back and pause it at any time, because they made a freaking essay of stuff that they actually changed in franchise. Now, coming out to the visual, you guys can see fixed an issue causing the big hitter fumble banner to fire incorrectly on dive tackles from behind the ball carrier that result in fumbles, specifically QBs. So hopefully that really does fix getting tripped up and fumbled from behind a lot. Fixed issue preventing blue feedback flicker from firing for ultimate team ability lead the way. So that's actually nice, because I had lead the way on Travis Frederick, and I haven't seen it actually come up one single time yet, so hopefully that'll fix that. Fixed issue preventing the highlight coverage UI from appearing in some cases. Fixed an issue of blank play art in the play call screen for plays zone of shallow and zone of slants in the Cardinals playbook. Tuning to make the user celebration in-game graphic appear more consistently after sacks. Also fixed a lighting issue causing the in-game lighting to be overexposed after manually skipping the pre-game runout sequence. Fixed an issue causing the player to dive in the wrong direction when attempting dive tackles while in the defensive player lock camera. And they also updated player likeness for a ton of players, including Jordan Lewis and Chidobe Awuzie, and a bunch of other players. Also, here's where it actually gets fun. So, gameplay. Tuning to decrease the frequency of fumbles when using the strip ball mechanic. So obviously, that means we're going to have less strips. Let me know how you feel about that. I personally like that. Tuning to increase the frequency of broken tackles when sending the strip ball coach adjustment to aggressive, which I don't use strip ball aggressive. I do use tackle aggressive, but strip ball, most of the time, you get a face mask. So I would not suggest you use strip ball. Tuning to make the defense more susceptible to running plays when setting the pass rush coach adjustment to aggressive. Defaulted the auto strafe option to off for all users in MUT squads to remedy issues of users' auto strafe settings changing to the host settings without knowing it. Tuning to increase the out of position penalty for using defensive players on offense. So I guess that means like if you use a middle linebacker or tight end sometimes. Tuning to decrease the number of fumbles that occur when the ball carrier is tackled by getting his feet taken out from behind. Once again, getting tripped from behind by like a defensive end if you're using like Vic and try to scramble for first down. Pass coverage. Finally, guys, fixed an issue preventing cover 3 and cover 4 zones from covering fake screen wheel. So the biggest issue I have to say from fake screen wheel was online is that's like a guaranteed one play touchdown. So that's huge that they finally fixed that. Now, I actually ran that a lot in solo battles, so I guess I'm going to have to find a new play to run in solo battles now. But this is really important that they fix that, and I'm really excited to see how Weekend League is going to play this week. Also, fixed an issue causing cover 4 to overplay out routes from the slot instead of covering streaks behind it. Fixed an issue causing fade routes out of bunch to get open too frequently. Fixed an issue causing deep post routes at a bunch to get open. Cover 4 quarters, leave the seam route uncovered with a running back route to the same side. Also, preventing defenders in match zones from properly covering double move routes. And fixed an issue that would sometimes prevent the ultimate team ability, footsteps, from applying the proper catching penalty to nearby receivers. Which, I literally have footsteps on Sean Taylor, and I couldn't tell you one single time that I've seen it actually activated. So hopefully this really helps footsteps, and Sean Taylor will actually be able to have footsteps on him. That's not all, we still have a ton more to go over. Real player motion, fix an issue causing the center to sometimes get stuck in the snap animation after the play when playing on any game speed besides normal. Tuning to decrease the frequency of AI ball carriers' usage of the one-cut mechanic, causing a player to get stuck while getting up off the ground in post play. Fixed issue causing left-footed punters to quickly change their stance during the snap. A rare issue with the QB gets stuck in a psychic's pose and hover off the ground following a sack. Tuning to improve cases of short delays after handoff in mud squads. They also said we will have still have a few improvements to make here in future updates. Fixed an issue causing a short delay after the handoff when playing on slow or very slow game modes. Speeds. Issue preventing QBs and pistol from properly performing their rollouts on play action plays. Fixed a rare issue causing the ball carrier to warp either forward or backward. Defenders sometimes warp from a dive tackle off the ground into a standing tackle. Prevent movement issues with user-controlled defenders where the user would make slight movements with left stick in pre-play. Fix an issue causing the fullback to run into the QB during the play I-form wing halfback toss. So I think that'll help. I think that play actually fumbled a lot, so hopefully that'll fix that. Causing the QB to delay when trying to set his feet for a pass while scrambling. Fixed issue causing an incorrect physics interaction when the defender would hit the kicker after attempting a kick block. Also, fixed an issue that would cause handoff animation to sometimes be misaligned when running the hurry up offense. Now, pre-play, they tuned it to improve defensive player movement out of huddle breaks, which I don't really care about the pre-play stuff that much, to be honest. But they did actually fix it. So fix next point that allowed the user-controlled defender to prevent the offense from snapping the ball while using hurry-up offense. Which, if you guys didn't know, if your opponent ran hurry-up, if you just went off sides, they couldn't hike the ball. So they would get a delay game. So I know a lot of people actually did that glitch, which kind of scummy, but it was in the game, whatever. Fix an issue with routes not flipping when prompted in no huddle offense. Fix an animation which causes a defender to twitch after using basin line in big nickel over G cover 3 match. Also fix an issue causing the AI to always use 4 verticals as the default play when calling an audible at a field goal block to prevent exploits. Now, updates to catching. Updated the formula used to determine defenders' ability to play the ball in the air to allow for more opportunities for defenders to use jump catches, specifically user-controlled defenders. Instead of using the spectacular catch rating to determine if the defender can play a jumping catch or 180 catch when not facing the QB, we are now using a combination of the jump and agility ratings in order for a defender to have the ability to play a high ball or catch a pass over his shoulder. He must have at least a 75 rating in jump and an 80 rating in agility. This should reduce situations where the defender fails to play the ball in coverage. This change will have no impact on offensive players and will be used across all game styles and difficulty levels. Fixed an issue preventing a catch animation for playing on user-controlled defenders when holding the play ball before the ball is released. Also, kick returners to incorrectly use a catch drop animation after catching the ball, in which case it would stand in place of the ball and not run. I've actually had that before. Fixed a player warping issues on kick returns, tuning to better balance catch outcomes for mid-air catch interactions. Exploit on kick returns without an incorrect safety ruling. I've never seen that one. That's a little bit weird. Made improvements to blocking for running back to improve blitz pickups dealing with slot cornerbacks and a contain assignment. So the contain blitz kind of glitch, that's done for. Tuning to improve pass blocking logic versus blitz setups where the user controlled defender or QB spy defender idles near the line of scrimmage to force blockers to target him. Tuning to improve blockers getting out of run block double teams and to their secondary target. Also tuning to improve blocking logic for crack blockers on toss crack running plays. So that's pretty nice. Fixed issue causing the center to keep the ball in a pass schematic drill in the skill trainer gauntlet. fixed issue causing a specific defensive win block shed to occur too frequently versus run block double teams. And then they also added NFL rules. Any ball carrier who dives forward to give himself up in the play will be rolled down at the spot of the ball when the first body part that is not a hand or foot hits the ground, whether he is touched by a defender or not. They also have some PC stuff, which once again, if you want to go through that, I'll just skip through those. But on to the final stuff, which is Ultimate Team. They made improvements to the squad's lobby screen that will show the name of the event that is currently active, fixed an issue causing the base overall the player to appear when placing an upgraded item into a set, new latency icon, so this will allow you to be able to tell if you're actually lagging or not, and then addressed an issue causing custom commentary to carry over and repeat itself in other MUT game modes after playing a solo challenge. So guys, we obviously had a ginormous patch today, but that is all of the patch notes. It was freaking huge. So if you guys want to check on the franchise, the PC notes, I did go through them, so you can pause the video at any time back or when I did actually go through them. Obviously, a bunch of new stuff. Let me know your comments down below and your opinions on new patch. Personally, I like it. I think it's gonna be really good. Footsteps works better. Contain Blitz doesn't work anymore. Hopefully, anyways, it probably still works unless you have to block a running back every single time to be able to get it to work. And hopefully, in general, this just makes the game run a little bit smoother. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, smack the like button, subscribe, and comment. I also already uploaded a video on the new flashbacks for today, heavyweights and veterans, and also opened a flashback and a heavyweight pack. So make sure you guys check that video out. And I also will have some more videos coming out for you guys today, of course, like solo battle rewards and more. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.